Hi guys, I'm Stephen. Hello world. Thanks for tuning in again. It's wonderful to see you all. Look, I thought today I'd do something different. I thought I'll tell you all a little story about myself. So anyway, it started out, I was reminiscing the other day about good times of family and friends and all the things, all the mischief we get up to and all the things we love doing together. And it reminded me of this time that my partner and I went out for dinner with two of our friends. Not to mention any names, Tim and Nicole, but it was at the Jarrahdale Hotel over in Perth. And it's a prestigious hotel, a wonderful food, great people, great location. And anyway, we had a wonderful night, a bit of fun, playing some pool. Anyway, mate and I are mid-game, and all of a sudden, out of the crowd, this lovely old lady, she comes running over. Anyway, this old cougar throws her arms and her leg around me, and she's trying to dance with me, you know what I mean? Which was quite flattering at the time. And anyway, I just explained to her, I said, look, love, my mate and I want to finish our game, if you don't mind. She goes, no worries. She says, always remember to love your mum. I said, thank you very much. I do love my mum. Thank you for that. She goes, good boy. Always love your mum. And then she proceeded to lift her foot up and drove her high heel straight into the top of my foot. And she goes, that's so you don't forget. I'm not going to lie to you, world. That high heel, it bruised my soul. And I'm not talking about the bottom of my shoe. Oh, God, it hurts so much. But anyway, off she went back to her friends. Me mate's laying on the ground rolling around laughing. He was no good to me whatsoever. And but I thought about it later on, world, and I thought, you know what? That lovely old cougar taught me a lesson, Yes, she gave me a little something to remember it by, but I've always loved my mum and always will. And, it just goes to show you can be taught a life lesson from anyone. You know what I mean? Even an old cougar. So keep your ears open, world. Talk to people, be friendly, and maybe just in future, I might just wear steel caps out to the pub just in case, Probably not a bad little idea. All the best, world. See you later.